Hello. Hi. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kumar.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Very good morning,
I'm
Priyanshu.
with
Morning, Arvind.
Are you going to host, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm
yes.
not hosting.
Okay, so
I think
Good
there's
morning,
some
Arvind.
other participant.
hmm. Okay, I'm waiting for response.
Good morning, Arvind.
Good morning, Manu. How are you?
Uh, I'm and what about you?
Yeah, I'm also good.
Okay.
There's something problem in the website,
I
Priyanshu.
don't know. Like website is for like uh too much, I think. But before
Not
that,
working
we just going
properly.
to hello.
Yeah,
One sec.
it's not working properly. It stops sometimes in between.
Nothing is problem there with your side.
Okay.
Nothing. Where are you from, Arvind? Hi, James.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Are you starting a session?
Wait a minute, just
Yes.
I'm seeing the website and writing the
No,
sequence.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, sequence, but not a website. This is a old website, previous website. Its name, sequence readers. Yeah.
I think in my phone is not working properly website. Can you, anyone can send me the, I mean to say, tell me the, who is the first one, Utkars, and second one JM, is like that?
No, no. This is a old uh, sequence readers. Priyanshu Patel first name.
Okay, so what is in chat box? That is the 2 days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
1 minute. This is a tag.
As per the queue, I think Siddhi is the one who's going to host for Wednesday. Or they change your plan. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first one is Priyanshu Patel, right? I'm going because as in website there is no, so not updated. It is not updated. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
difficult.
Not updated.
Okay, very good morning to you all. Now I'm going to be a host because nobody is coming on time. I mean to say about the host. So I'm going to host. So good morning, you all. You all selected your article that I have seen. Okay, Chansu Patel, you can start with your article. Which one? 14, right?
14.
Yeah, you can start. Go ahead, and all the best.
A very good morning to all of you. So my article number is 14. It's pinned in pinned message 14. Yeah, title Prevent the Atrocity. Latest NCRB data claims an urgent challenge for the government. The violence against the ST cannot be allowed to continue or rise. The latest data from the National Crime Records Bureau, NCRB, reveals a disturbing trend. Registered cases of atrocities against the scheduled crime in 2023 increased by 28.8% in comparison to the previous year. The part of the steep jump in number can be attributed to the conflict in Manipur that began in May 2023. The state registered only one case of violence against an STs in 2022, whereas in 2023 it reported 3,399 cases. But the performance of states like Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, with the second and third highest reported cases of atrocities against an STs, respectively, it is also the cause for concern. In 2022, the Madhya Pradesh reported the highest number of crimes against an ST, followed by the Rajasthan, while the rising number can also be traced to a higher level of awareness unreported. The figures are still disconcerting. The government must address the problem through ground level intervention. A more inclusive politics and policy is urgently needed. In the last couple of years, especially, the center has undertaken the several initiatives for the tribal outrage, like the Pradhan Mantri Jan Jati Adivasi Nyay Maha PM Janman, and Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, Daj Goa. At the same time, however, the atrocities against the STs continue and all too often show an increase. In Madhya Pradesh, where the BJP has been in power for more than 2 decades, and where the STs account for 21.1% of the total population, according to 2011 census, the cases of grievous crime against the STs continue to be reported. Most recently, in July, 4 tribal youths were allegedly picked and beaten up by the police on suspicion of theft. And in May, 2 men were allegedly beaten to death on suspicion of cow slaughter. Earlier in July 23, the months before the assembly election, a video of a man urinating on a member of a tribal community from Siddhi district went viral on social media and became an electoral issue. The then Chief Minister, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, invited him to the CM official residence and washed his feet. Photo ops may also help in papering over the problem in short term, but dispel an embedded
30
and influence.
seconds. Hello, Arvind sir. You give the 30 second. I ask you some questions.
No,
Sir,
no, no, Manu. Please, please mute yourself. Okay. Reading session is going on. Don't interrupt in between,
सर
Manu.
नहीं मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ना कि सर इसका न्यूज़पेपर
Don't
आता
ask.
है पीडीएफ
Don't ask anything here. Okay. Ask in chat box only. Okay. Somebody is reading newspaper. Don't interrupt in between. Okay, Manu. Mute yourself.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah. The then Chief Minister, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, invited him to CM official residence and washed his feet. The photo operation ops may help in papering over the problem in the short term, but to dispel an embedded and entrenched social bias against the tribal community, there is no alternative to sustain the social awareness and sensitization program. If the BJP government have evidently not been able to stem the atrocities against the tribal in the MP, the erstwhile Congress government in Rajasthan, the latest NCRB data cover the tenure of the Ashok Gehlot government, also did not step up to the challenge. Despite its promise of inclusive politics, while the Madhya Pradesh, due to its vibrant Adivasi politics, has a charge-sheeting rate of 98.4% in the case of atrocities against the STs, second only to Goa. For Rajasthan, the rate is only 42.3%. It shows a lack of active effort from the administration to follow through on such a cases. And new Rajasthan government, the BJP won the assembly election in 23, must correct the course. A Viksit Bharat cannot be achieved with an end to atrocities against the most marginalized communities in the state. Yeah, so I'm done with the article. So basically, this whole article revolving around the recent NCRB data, which shows a 28.8% rise in atrocities against scheduled crimes. States specifically like Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan consistently reported the highest rate of crime. And they also mention about the Manipur, where in 2022, there is not a single crime being reported against an STs. STs basically the scheduled tribe. There are diversification of the class. of the sector people according to the caste, as we know that caste system is there in India. So accordingly, the government, in order to uplift and to appraise the vulnerable sect or group of people, they just provide a special reservation in a kind of reservation, and also provide special benefits to certain kind of sector people who are downtrodden by the highest communities of the society itself. That's why the in the Manipur in the year 2023, as we know, that there's a violent ethnic clash being break out between the two communities. If I'm not wrong, Meeti and some other community. So that's why it is important to think or to say, and this whole editorial is revolved around the incident like the public humiliation. As we know that the public humiliation, lynching, and bias against the tribal people are all a portrayal, a symbol of social discrimination and the weak institutional safeguard. As in the last para, we can see that the reportage of the or the lodging of the FIR is also not to the mark itself. In some state, it is 98.8%. In some other states, it is only 42% people or police official authorities are lodging the complaint in the cases of the atrocities against an ST communities, and that reflect a failure of state mechanism. Despite the political promises and other kind of scheme, we can see that they are not inclusive about including the inclusivity basically means to include or not to disregard a particular member on the basis of his caste community. As we know, we have articles 14, 21, 46, and plenty number of articles which portray that right to equality, and also we given a special advance provision for the scheduled tribes, scheduled caste, this kind of people, and we also have the law. But I think in the positive aspect, the laws does exist, but the actual problem is awareness. This article editorial is raising about that the people are not that much, and not people. The government had to aware the people about that all the people are equal before the law, and also in the administrative affairs also, and they had to uplift the thinking process. As we can see that this incident happened in the MP where a particular person from, I don't know the technicality and whether the incident true or not, but if it's true, and Shivraj Singh Chauhan just washed his feet, so that kind of incident is a part of society, and we cannot just say no, just deviate from that. That if this case is not happening in the today's world where people just complain about giving the reservation. But yeah, the actual problem I think is an implementation mechanism being not that much and the conviction rate. So yeah, that will be it. And the way forward is to prevail the constitutional morality over the social morality. Whatever the society thinks, whatever their own personal biases, notion, viewpoint, expression, that should not prevail, but the constitutional morality, which governs on the principle of equity, justice, good, conscience, and reasonableness, which is a basic structure of the constitution itself, as held down in the Keshavan and Bharati judgment. So I think awareness, inclusivity, and political awareness regarding the same, and strengthening the procedural safeguard and mechanism like FIR and other authorities, and conviction rate and implementation are the way to achieve the better, inclusive society, in a way forward, better society. That, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, Priyansu. Yeah, you read and explained very well. Thank you. And yeah, how you explained about the constitutions, laws, articles, and many things, a special provision. Yeah, all correct thing. And even we have all rules written in the constitution. Many things are not following as it should be followed. Yeah, really, it is not a good thing in MP what is going on. Like, yeah, it should not be because all are human beings, so that all must be behaved in a good way, equal way. Yeah, thank you so much, Priyanshu, to take part and keep coming, keep enhancing yourself. Thank you so much.
Arvind.
Okay. So who is the next? Rishu. Are you there? Siddhi, are you there? JM?
Uh, Good morning.
Yeah. Very good morning, JM. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm also good. So which article you want to read today?
5.
Right. Okay, go ahead. All the best.
Yeah. I am reading Article 5. Hamas revives Israel-backed Gaza. Tries plan as Trump gives deadline. Hamas begins consultations about a plan within this political and military leaderships. 8 Arab and Muslim majority nation says they welcome the role of the American president and his sincere efforts aimed at ending the war in Gaza. The US President Donald Trump gave Hamas an ultimatum of 3 or 4 days on Thursday to respond to his plan for Gaza, as the militant group reviewed the proposal backed by Israel. The plan calls for a ceasefire, release of hostages by Hamas within 74 hours, disarmament of Hamas, and the gradual Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, followed by post-war transitional authority created by Mr. Trump himself. World powers, including Arab and Muslim nations, welcomed the proposal, but Hamas cared not to issues its response to the ceasefire plan. We are going to do about 3 or 4 days, Mr. Trump told reporters when asked about any time frame. We are just waiting for Hamas, and Hamas is either going to be doing it or not. And if it is not, it is going to be a very sad end. Trump Netanyahu meet. Mr. Trump announced the deal at the White House on Monday. After meeting Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Thursday, a Palestinian source said Hamas had begun consultations on the plan within its political and military leadership, both inside Palestine and abroad. The discussion could take several days due to the complexities. The Palestinian source added, 8 Arab and Muslim majority nations said they welcomed the role of the American president and his scenario approach aimed at ending the war in Gaza. In a joint statement, they said they affirmed their readiness to engage positivity and constructivity with the United States and the parties towards finalizing the agreement and ensuring its implementation. The countries include Egypt, Jordan, and the UAE and Turkey, which all recognize Israel, although some have turbulent relationships. I have a small summary. This article tells us Hamas reviews Israel backed US in decline in war. Actually, this article is important because recently announced in US President Donald Trump in 72 hostage released on Hamas within 10 to 72 hours. In many world countries, in many world countries in happy because eight countries and other countries in this is a very important issue. And Mr. Trump announced on White House both side negotiation Hamas and Israel. And 8 Arabic country and Muslim majority nation will welcome the role. And yeah, I got done.
Okay, JM. Nice. You have read the article very well, but some pronunciation problem is there, and also you have to see the word vocab what you are going to read. Okay, actually, some words you're still not seeing properly, and you keep reading. I think so. So one or two words like constructively, right? You didn't say constructively. You said something else.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and time frame. Whenever you see that any word is distributed into two parts, at the last there is a dash. Okay, so
Okay.
add it. Okay, then you read it. Okay,
Okay.
and some other words you mispronounced. Yes, sincere. I think somewhere it was sincere. You didn't say sincere, something else you. Okay, otherwise you read very well, and some clarity requires. Okay, while speaking, you should be more clear. Okay, because sometimes your words don't doesn't come outside. Like uh, you can listen to your recording also. Okay, if you want, I will send you. Okay,
Yeah.
then you will feel that some words uh, is difficult to understand sometimes. Okay, so otherwise you have done well, and you are trying daily, and you are a very regular reader and explainer too. So thank you so much for taking part here and explaining and reading.
Yeah.
Keep
Thank you.
some. Thank you. So who is the next one? Today is more difficulty because of the website. So next, Darshni, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Very good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. Are we taking as per our queue or the randomly now?
Actually, website was not working well. That's why on chat box, what is written the queue. So I'm going according to that queue. Okay. And there is Darsani is the last member, and after that I will take from this chat from this VC, whoever is present, I will take that one by one. Okay.
Okay. Darshini is done with the reading or not yet?
No, not
Okay.
Darshini.
After
Very good morning.
Darshini, I will be
Sure,
interested to read out. Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Darshini, very good morning.
Very good morning, sir.
How are you?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks for
How
your
was
asking. What about you?
your Navratri?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Yes, good. Yes, good. So you are ready with your article?
Yes, I'm ready to read the article.
Okay, article number
21.
21. Okay, go ahead. All the best.
Okay. RBI changes loan rules. New norms likely to boost policy transmission, say expert. The Reserve Bank of India's decisions to allow banks to reduce the spread component on loans offered before 3 years will benefit existing customers and further aid monetary policy transmissions, experts said. In order to benefit existing borrowers, the RBI on Monday said the other spread components may be reduced by bankers for a loan category earlier than 3 years for customer returns on justifiable grounds in a non-discriminatory manner, and in terms of the bank's policy, then the new norms will come into effect from October 1. Spread refers to the additional percentage that lenders add to benchmark interest rate such as external benchmark rate or marginal cost of funds based lending rate MCLR by banks when determining the final rate to borrower. Banks typically factor in credit risk profile, operating cost and tenure of the loan while finalizing the spread charged to borrower. Earlier, the spread charged to borrower could be altered once in 3 years. Banks often attract customers from other banks by offering lower interest rates on new loans. New loans, however, the existing regulator framework many constraint the ability of banks to reduce lending rates for current borrowers, said Anil Gupta, Senior Vice President and Co-Group Headed ICRA lead. In this context, introducing greater flexibility to reset lending rates in favor of existing customers in a welcome move and would enhance borrower benefits, he said. The RBI introduced the external benchmark-based lending rate linked to the repo rate or 2, 3, or 6-month treasury bills. In October 2019, all retail loans offered by bankers are linked to the repo rate. Earlier in a rate easing cycle exiting, borrowers only benefited to the extent of reductions in the repo rate. However, under the new RBI regulations that allow banks to reduce the spread, lenders will also be able to offer lower and competitive loan rates to exiting borrowers. Market analytics said this will help in momentary policy transmissions in the outstanding loans, bankers said. The repo rate has been reduced by 100 basis points between February and June 2025 in response to this. The weighted average lending rate on fresh Ruby loans of scheduled commercial banks has so far declined by 53 ppb, while the overall transmissions on outstanding Ruby loans stands at 49 ppb. Floating to fixed interest rate regime. In another move, in case of personal loans, the RBI has said bankers may provide borrowers the options to switch over from floating interest rate to fixed rate at the time of rest of interest rates. However, the regulator has left it to the discretion of lenders to decide whether to provide these options. According to Gupta, the switch over to fixed rate loan can adversely impact the profit profitability of bankers, especially if such a rest happens at the bottom of the interest rate cycle, therefore allowing lenders the discretions to provide such option to borrowers based on their liability profile will offer them to flexibility to manage these transmissions strategically, thereby safe granting their profitability, he said. Loans to jewelers. The the RPA also allowed banks to grant working capital loans to jewelers. Currently, lenders are prohibited from lending for purchase of gold or silver in any form, or lending against the security of primary gold or silver such as gold pairs or coins. It is proposed to extend the curve out for granting any need-based working capital requirements of a borrower that uses gold as a raw material or input in its manufacturing or industrial processing activities. The RPA said similarly, the RPA has also permitted Tier 3 and Tier 4 urban cooperative banks to grant working capital loans to these sets of borrowers. Okay, now I will move on, summarize the article. This article talk about RPI, Reserve Bank of India. It's introduced on new loan rule. That rule was in earlier we have to wait for reduced our loan 3 years, but according this new rule, the bankers no need wait for 3 years. And then these rules benefits for both new customers and old customers. They get benefits from that rule, and meanwhile the competitive also increase the between the bankers. If repo rate it goes down, it's beneficial for public. Yes sir, I done.
Okay, Darshini. Yeah, you have read very well. Yeah, sometimes I saw some whenever it's full stop, then you have to stay for some time. Just continuously reading. I saw there. Okay, and some pronunciation problem also and regime like especially or okay. So very less. Okay, and keep reading and you have to listen to news also. Okay, you can listen news and you feel that they also stop in between and then start. Okay, Rosni, are you getting?
Yes sir, I'm listening.
So and you have very less explanation. At least how much you have read. You must have at least 1/4 or 1/5 part of the explanation, so that you can cover all the points very well. Okay, so that's why we provide the choices here, 24, 23, 24 articles here, and you can choose according to your taste, right? So you in which article you feel very comfortable, you should choose that article, and you can before reading here, you can also read before 1 or 2 times, and you can go through all the vocabs and all things very well. Okay, then
Oh,
you feel that you will get more improvement, right?
okay sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for taking part and keep coming, keep enhancing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you sir.
You're welcome. Anybody else want to add some points here according to this article? Because Darshini has explained some less. Somebody want to explain some more things? Tiny Jugno. Okay, no one. No problem. I want to say something. Yeah, whenever RBI changes the repo rate and bank rate and all things, that time really people get the benefit because they can take loan with less interest, and it happens mostly you know financial year and the starting of financial or end of this financial year, they take some decision, or it depends on the market situation. that if is money outflow and they want some cash in the markets, so that time they take decision like that. And whenever banks requirement more cash, so these all the market operations, according to that, all market operations, RBI take the decision because the RBI is the banker of the banks. So it is the, you can say that it is the head of the banks. So RBI takes all decision according to the bank situation, according to the markets, according to the capit. I mean to say big people like Ambani, Adani, and how they are, they are doing their business according to business, according to the stock market. So many things, many parameters are there through which RBI takes the decision. So thank you so much. I explained whatever I had in my mind. So next, Saurav, are you ready? Saurav, are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah. Very good morning again. And
yeah, very good morning.
you can, which article you are going to read?
I will going to read article number 17. Is
17.
it completed or not?
Okay, okay. Any article you can read. There's no problem. 17.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. All the best.
Yeah, sure. So the article name is The Case for SIR. Election processes, national security and democracy are only as strong as our electoral rolls. The Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the intensive revision of electoral of rolls has taken place many times, but never before as it will be more necessary. This because of what many Indian alliance governments have allegedly done at illegal immigrants to our Aadhaar rolls with false identities and use that to add them to the electoral rolls. The story of undermining the Indian democracy with illegal immigrants via Aadhaar and electoral rolls need to be placed before the people of India. In 2002, Prime Minister A.B. Vajpayee and Home Minister L.K. Advani muted the idea of national identity card. To be clear, it was a program that would identify citizens and non-citizen residents. In 2004, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was sworn in. In 2009, the Unique Identification Authority of India (UIDAI) was formed with Indian Nilekani as chairman, Nandan Nilekani as the chairman. From 2009 to 2012, there was no public debate or discussion on UIDA, its charter technology, etc. in 2010. Aadhaar was launched for all residents with the citizenship criteria diluted. There was no attempt made to verify citizenship or distinguish between non-citizen and citizen. The same year, the Standing Committee on Finance under Yashwant Sinha objected to the definition of residence and the dilution of the citizenship criteria. It also objected to enrollment being it is also objected the enrollment being carried out through private players without due diligence. The government then avoided all further calls to dispose and discuss the issue in Parliament or outside. The committee rejected the National Identification Authority of India Bill 2010 and in its current form. It recommended that the government reconsider the UID scheme and bring forth fresh legislation. The committee also called for government to address the key issues and initiate the measures for early legislation on the subject. There were also calls for statutory backing for Aadhaar. In 2011, UID was rebranded as Aadhaar. In 2010, enrollment started through a network of private agencies. By 2012, UIDI enrollment was set to cross 40 crore with very little or absent verification. There were several reports of illegal migrants in large numbers being enrolled into Aadhaar with fake documents, which were ignored by the Singh government. The Indian Home Ministry under the P. Chidambaram tried to assert the UIDAI should be coordinated with their national population register. In 2012, the Singh government overruled the Home Ministry and greenlit the resident UID to proceed independently. Between 2011 and 2013, the issue was raised in Parliament repeatedly. Cases of non-citizens getting the Aadhaar were mounting, as well as society security risk. In 2013, the EC under the Singh government made the Aadhaar ID eligible proof to vote. In 2013, the PIL against Aadhaar was filed by Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Matthew Thomas, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, etc. By that time, the government changed hands to in 2014. The total enrollment had crossed 65 crore and estimated the 15 to 20,000 crore was spent on the project. Amidst called the junk Aadhaar, the Narendra Modi government decided not to waste the huge investment and proceeded to clean up Aadhaar in 2016. The Aadhaar Act was passed, tightening the process of enrollment and incorporating the due diligence in 2020. CAG reports confirmed that large number of Aadhaar enrollments were done without the required documentation and without oversight of the enrollment partners between 2010 and 2016. The CAG report of 2021 noted that the quality of data captured to issue initial Aadhaar was not good enough to establish uniqueness of identity. It also highlighted that the UIDAI has not prescribed any specific proof, document, or process confirming whether an applicant has resided in India for the specified period and takes confirmation of the residential status through a casual self-declaration from the applicant. There was no system in place to check the affirmations of the applicant. Thus, there is no assurance that all the other holders in the country are residents as defined in the Aadhaar Act. All other numbers were not paired with the documents relating to the personal information of their holders. Even after the nearly 10 years, the UIDAI could not identify the exact extent of mismatch. The policy of the UPA government gave short shrift to both the integrity of electoral rolls and the national security by diluting the citizenship requirements and replacing them with a beige, ambitious, and undefined resident. It is clear that there has been large-scale enrollment of illegal immigrants because of the policies of the Singh government. It is clear that illegal and non-Indian citizens have also made it into the electoral rolls. It is also clear that many of these illegal immigrants who have made it to the electoral rolls are acting in concert to undermine local demographics. India's electoral rolls have been contaminated. Election process, national security, and the democracy are only as strong as our electoral rolls. The SIR is not just required in border states but across the country and in all states. The writer is President BJP Kerala and the former Minister of State, Electronics and IT Department, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Jal Shakti. So, yeah, can I summarize this?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So this is regarding the case of SIR. Means in that they mention during the Singh government when we initially started our Aadhaar enrollment, at that time we not taken the enough proof for citizenship into consideration to granted them the Aadhaar or EIDA. UIDA number, which is unique identification authority of India unique number, which generally used nowadays for all the purposes. So they mentioned at that time due to the negligence of the previous government before the BJP one came into action, so came into power. So they illegally register the huge number of peoples, specifically immigrants which are not citizens of India, enroll to the Aadhaar, and also they request to make it as a valid proof to get the right of the vote in our democracy electoral rolls. So, after that, the Modi government came into power, and they decided the existing process is diluted the citizenship criteria. Also, there are lots of demerits of that. So they want to modify that process, but that time they also considered that there will be the huge cost. It's already uh, already given cost is consumed by the project for the completion of the project, and also it takes too much time. That's why they decided to improve the existing one which you have the other, like the stricting the criteria for the new enrollment, other verification, and the changes place into they place in place in the criteria for to grant the new Aadhaar. And they also the cab report also mention the changes how they are affect the our overall democracy, and how uh, it will be the break means the blocker or the hurdle, what we can say the, yeah, it is the blocker or one of the threat to our democracy, which is the main base of our the main pillar of is democracy of our Indian constitution. So that's all this article, and this article is written by, I think, Rajesh Chandrasekhar as his name mentioned in the top of that, and it is the current chairman of the our election commission of India. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, that's all about this article.
Okay, Saurabh, thank you so much for reading and explaining the article. So, anyone else want to add something here related to this article? You are welcome. Okay, no one, no problem at all. So, thank you so much, Saurabh, for participating. Keep coming, keep enhancing. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
is there any feedback for me, like the input?
no, everything was fine, and your reading skill and explaining skill both were good. And keep reading, keep enhancing yourself. You will be better.
Yeah, sometimes I don't find the word to explain what we want try to say, like, yeah,
Yeah,
lack
it
of
happens.
vocabulary.
It happens. It happens sometimes when we read not regularly. It happens. If you read
Yeah,
regular ways, so you will not feel any difficulty to read the article. Okay.
okay, thanks. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah. As Sunny is here. As Sunny. Hey, who wants to participate? Kindly write the name in the chat box because website is still not updated.
Maybe I
So I
have.
yeah,
Hello. Hello,
yes,
Arvind sir.
Sunny. Yeah, I'm telling
Yes,
about
please.
the yeah. Website is not working, so you can, if you want to participate, you can write the name in the chat box. I will include, I will make a queue like who want to participate one by one. Okay.
I have
Yeah,
already
I have
offered.
already given my name also.
Okay. Okay. Danny, Jugno, yeah. Yeah, I'm writing there that who is the next and who's the after that. I'm just writing in on chat box. Kindly see and write your name, and I will also add your name. Okay. So yes, Sani, you can start with your article. Which article you are going to read?
I am going to read article number 11. This
11.
is
Okay. Okay. All the best. Go ahead.
okay. Good morning, all of you. I am reading article number 11. A 100-year journey as the guardian of meritocracy. The Union Public Service Commission (UPSC) marks a century of its establishment on October 1. envisioned by the national's founders as a guardian of meritocracy, as UPSC has played a pivotal pivotal roles in the recruitment, the promotions, and the disciplines of officials of the central civil services. The journey over the past 100 years is not just a institutional history but also a testament to India's enduring faith in fairness, trust, and integrity in governance. The idea of independent commission to requite higher civil servants took root well before independence. The Governments of India Act 1919 first provided for such a body, and in October 1926, the Public Service Commission was set up. Following the recommendation of the Lee Commission 1920, which was observed wherever democratic institutions exist, experience has shown that a secure and efficient civil service it is essential to protect it as far as possible from political or personal influence, and gave it that position of stability and security which is vital to its successful working as the impartial and efficient instrument by which governments of whatever political complexion may give effects to that policies. Headed by Sir Rose Worker, it began with limited powers as the experiment under colonial rules. The Government of India Act 1935 evaded it to the Federal Public Service Commission, giving Indians a greater role to administration. With the adoption of the constitutions in 1950, it assumed its present status as the UPSC from conducting a handful of examinations in the early years. The UPSC has grown into a premier institution overseeing recruitment for diverse service ranging from the civil service to engineering, forest, medical, and statistical cards. Its scope has expanded with the Republic, yet its mandate remains upchanged to select the finest talent for public service. The foundation and pillars. If the history of the UPSC is its foundation, the principles for trust, integrity, and fairness are its pillars. Over the decades, millions of aspirants have placed their faith in the Commission, assured that success or failures depends solely on merit. This trust is no accident. It has been built painstakingly through transparency, its procedures, impartially in evaluation, and an uncompromising stance against malpractice. Integrity, meanwhile, has meant protesting the institutions from political and external pressure, mainstings coordinarily, and ensuring that those who success are geniusly among the most competent. Fairness has also meant providing equal opportunity to candidates from every backgrounds, urban and rural, privileged or unprivileged, fluent in English or not, in a country as diverse as India, where inequalities persist. The fact that the UPSC examinations are regarded as a true level playing field itself one of independence India protest achievements. The philosophy finds echo in timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna says, sorry, I find difficult to, tas mad sakt karya karma samacharah asta. I find difficult to pronounce it, sorry. And without, can be translated as without attachment, consistently perform your duty as it ought to be done. The UPSC embodies this practice. It's performed to drive with rigorous and fairness without attachment to outcomes. The Indians deems the complexities at the heart of UPSC required recruitment journey are the thousands of aspiring youngsters who come forward years after year, driven by dedication, perseverance, and a dream to serve the nation. Once dominated by the select few from elite urban centers, today the civil services examination attract candidates from nearly every district of India, including the remote and most underprivileged regions. This extraordinary diversity reflects the true spirit of Indian dreams. The aspirations that talent, hard work, and commitment can open the doors of opportunity to all. The UPSC salutes these courage aspirants and remains committed to reaching every contest of the country, ensuring that every aspiring citizen has a chance to contribute to the nation's service and progress. The UPSC takes immense pride in conducting the world's biggest and most sophisticated competitive examination. The civil service examinations, with remarkable precision and consistency year after year, starting with nearly between 10 lakh to 12 lakh applicants for the preliminary examination. The candidate for the mains examination have the option of choosing from among 48 subjects and writing their answers in English or any of the 22 languages recognized under the constitutions of India. The UPSC then evaluates these multiple subject candidates into a single merit-based ranking, a fear that is unequal, unique in its scale and sophistication. Anywhere is the word. The logistics of civil service examination are truly extraordinary. The preliminary examination is held across more than 2,500 venues nationwide for the mains examinations, the tax becomes an intricate challenges in ensuring that each candidate at different centers across the country receives the question paper from the subject they have chosen. This complexity is further compounded by the special arrangement made for different abled candidates after the examination. Answer sheets are evaluated and mostly by top experts in the 48 disciplines with proficiency in the language in which the answers are written. All of is completed with a defined timeline without disruptions, even during events such as COVID-19 pandemic. This seamless time-bound or orchestration type failures the UPSC the ability to manage complexity and diversity with efficiency, fairness, and equity. As we celebrate a century of UPSC, it is equality fitting to honor the unswerving heroes behind the remarkable success, the paper setters and evaluators who form the feats becomes of the commissions. These are some of the finest academic and experts in the country, each a master in their own disciplines, yet they were with quite dedication without seeking recognition of the timelight. This writer thanks every one of them for their selfish service, which ensures that the dreams and the aspirations of thousands of candidates are judged with fairness, rigorous, and integrity. Across decades, the UPSC has given the nation's civil servants who have administrated during crisis, merged the economy through reform, conversions in infrastructures and environmental changes, and contributes its countless individual was a nation's buildings. Their work touched every Indians, even if the hands behind the service remains unseen. A series of reforms. As the UPSC enters its century years, this moments call not just for celebration but also for reflection. As India marches towards redeeming old glory as a leading light of the world, the challenges ensuring from global competition and technology advancement are disrupting existing model of governance. As a institutions of UPSC will continuously strive and adapt to the changes to remain current. As a part of this, the UPSC has already initiated many reforms. The UPSC has a new online application portal for greater ease of applications and new face recognition technology to ensure zero impersonations. Its reforms with examination and recruitment process are in the line with the changing needs of time. The UPSC's professions requires and talent integration bridge of hearing aspirations. Pratibha Setu initiative is facing facilitating employment opportunities for those who reach the interview stage but are unable to make it in the final list. Pratibha Setu has already helped many. Going forward, the UPSC proposes to see digital technologies and artificial intelligence for the efficient and effective working without compromising on the integrity of the process and practices. As chairman, along with my fellow members of the commission, celebrating the century years of year at the UPSC, we are humbled and inspired by the strength of our legacy and the faith responded in the institutions by the society at large. We reform our resolve to uphold and carry forward this gold standard of integrity, fairness, and excellence, ensuring that the UPSC continues to serve the nations with the same trust and distinction in the years to come. I have completed my reading parts. Sorry, it is so, word was so little and I find difficult to recognize and visualize, and I get stuck sometimes. But now I am trying to, summarize. This article is all about the history and 100 years of completing of UPSC. As you know very well, Union Public Service Commission, UPSC, and now today is the 1 October and we are celebrating the 100 year century. We have completed 200 years of the establishment of the UPSC. Before the 100 years, I mean 1 October 1926, we have established the government of India Act 1999. In 1990, we have established the rules of the Government Act of 1919. We have established not we, but the on that times India was under the British rules. On that times, the British they established the 1 October 1926 to UPSC. But on that times there was no UPSC. They before the independent, we called to Federal Service Commission, Federal FPSC. That name was the UPSC, and boss we can say Rose Barker was the first the governor of India who started to give the administrative powers to Indians. When the British comes earlier, they have to only the trading intentions, and they just want to this type of peoples as a jobs who can help their business. That's why they start to give some administrative powers to Indians. But after the Indians, when India got independent in 1915, on that time there was the Kripalani and Banerjee. Firstly Kripalani got the chairman of UPSC, and UPSC is the as be very well. UPSC provides the servant who is the high, we can say high knowledgeable persons, and it's the high job profile. UPSC provides to in the forest area, in we can say in the administrative area, IS, IPS, in the police also. So but the today's in modern era, there is a lot of aspirants and applicants. They want to the youngest. They want to this job. Last year in 2023, 22 lakh applicant they have applied, and he says that in this article they says that there is the some reform also happen in UPSC. There is the Prathama, and Prathama is the provides the easily information to the aspirations, and the some technologies also comes in UPSC, and some of the AI also used. The technologies also including for the betterment of the aspirations and recognitions, the face recognitions also, and fill the forms also. And UPSC and others says that it is the fair, because it is the reliable exams and it is the valid exams, and the pillars of this UPSC is principle of the UPSC is trust, integrity, fairness. So for this trust, integrity, and fairness, everyone wants to go in the in this job. And we know very well job profile is also good. And other side, the in this articles, author says that the chairman of the UPSC, they also thanks for that knowledgeable persons who help to make a paper setters and evaluates the copy of the students who attend the exams. So all the peoples who contribute their serve to the nations, they thanks, and they call to the thanks. We need to the he says that we need to continue this stability, this trust, this integrity, and provide the better and easiness platform for the UPSC. So that's all about from my side. Thank you very much. Hello.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sani. You read a long article, and really it was very important article, like, because it's UPSC conducts it's a very tough examination, the highest examination of our country. So that is the IPS related examination. So really you have read very well, and some you just a small reading slip sometimes while reading the vocabs you did, like recruitment, recruit, complexities. You read the courage, not it was written there courageous, but you read the courage, okay. And nationwide, all of this. So somewhere you got slipped earlier. It was perfect. I mean to say, overall it was perfect. And yeah, you are the regular reader, and you explain regularly. That is very good thing. If somebody is very regular about anything, so one day he will surely he will be perfect. So thank you so much, and keep coming, keep enhancing yourself.
Thank you, Arvind sir. The word was so little, and I find difficult to visual or correct,
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah. It happens
That's
in
why
some
I
articles.
speak sometimes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens in some articles. We find it difficult to read. Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
So I want to explain something about the UPSC, because really it's a great examination. Many people have a dream to prepare for the UPSC examination, but very less people get the successful in their life. So I would like to explain something about UPSC. So full form is Union Public Service Commission, and in constitutional it relates to the article 315 to 323 in Indian Constitution, and it conducts exams for recruitment to all Indian services and central services. So main posts are there: IS, IPS, IFS, and IRS. These all posts are very good posts, and everybody wants to be uh, this in their life. But IS is the highest post there. So to to take part in this examination, you should have 21 years age, and there are three stages: prelims, mains, and interview. So, and also for general, as age 21 to 32 years, and for general it has only 6 attempts, and for OBC it is 9 attempts, and for SC ST it is unlimited attempts until the age limit. So this all about the key points about the UPSC, and the IAS is the supreme officer of, and it is district like DM in the district magistrate, that is an IAS officer post. So really it's a great post if somebody gets the post, so they know very well about the value of and how they can perform their thinking into the society. So thank you so much, Sani, for reading this article, and really it was a great article. Why it is coming nowadays in news? I think the day before yesterday also it comes in the news because UPSC completed 100 years. That's why it coming in the news, and it's really very important for the upcoming examination. So you must know about it very well. So thank you so much. And now next is Priyansu. Are you there?
Yeah,
Priyansu?
brother, I am here.
Yeah, very good morning, Priyansu. How are you?
Uh, yeah, thank you for asking. A very good morning to all of you. I am fantastic and fabulous. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
okay. Yeah, you
How
can
are you,
start
brother?
with your article. Yeah, yeah, I'm
How
also
are you,
good. I'm
brother?
also good. I'm doing great.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
glad
getting
to
the
know.
opportunity to do great.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah. So
Arvind.
you can, which article you belong to? I mean to say, want to read?
I would
Hey,
like to I
sorry,
would like to
sorry.
read.
Who was Jugnu? Was that I forgot actually.
Yes,
Priyansu
yes.
or Jugnu was there?
Priyanshi. I am
I think it's my turn. I have given my name 2 times.
Okay, okay. Jugnu, I think. Priyansu, wait for some time, please. Okay. I have written there, I think Jugnu, after that Priyansu, right? I
Yes.
I forgot. This is my mistake. Priyansu, please.
No, no problem. It happens
Yeah.
sometimes.
Jugnu,
it's
please
okay.
tell the article. Yeah. Yeah. Jugnu, tell the article number.
Article number 4.
4. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. Article number 4. Okay.
Guru,
Maharashtra.
can you also write my
Maharashtra.
name in the article?
Well said. XYZ. Yeah, please mute yourself. What are you saying?
Can you also add my name?
9 article? What?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm
I
asking,
will
can you also write my name in the articles?
9 articles. I'm not getting your
No, no,
voice is
my
not
name.
very.
Can you just add my name in the articles?
Yeah, sure, sure. Write in the chat box. I will add you. Okay, there's no problem.
Okay.
Okay, Jugna, you start.
Yes. So my article number is 5. Maharashtra, Karnataka report. Most number of the farmer suicide. The national crime. Uh, Records Bureau (NCRB) has said in its report that 786 farmer and agriculture worker committed suicide in 2023. The most number of the case was from Maharashtra, 80%, 80.5%, followed by the Karnataka 22.5%. The organizations of the farmer claim that the Narendra Modi government's policies for the situation and the said the decision to the wave of important duty on cotton would uh, beat the situation as a most of the society were still from the cotton belts of the country. Of the 10,786 suicide from the farmer sector, 619 were farmer or cultivator, and the 6,000 96 were agriculture workers. The farmer society accounted from the 6.3% of the total society. 1,71,418 society in 2020 in the country. Out of the 4,619 farmers who committed suicide, uh, 4,553 farmer male and the 137 were female, and out of the 6,096 suicide by the farmer worker, and 80 50,040 433 were male, and the 669 were female. After Maharashtra and Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh 80.6%, Madhya Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh 7.2%, and the Tamil Nadu 5.9% registered. The most number of the suicide was suicide West Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, Jharkhand, Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, Chandigarh, Delhi, Lakshadweep reported no suicide from the farmer dealt. Commenting on the NCRB date that the president of the All India Kisan uh, Sabha, Ashok uh, Dawale said more than 10,000 suicides had been reported from the farmer sector in 2021, 2023, and the 2020 sorry, 2021, 2022, and the 2023, and it showed the systematic crisis that the Modi government could not grasp or combat. This crisis is going to aggravative as a large number of the farmer society take the place in the cotton and soybean belt. Maharashtra has turned out to be the graveyard of the farmer. The the Maha- Marathawad and the Bedarawa region are cotton and the soybean belts. In the spite of the union government mean is moving to the sure to the sign free trade agriculture, and the USA President Donald Trump's terrorism. The government cancelled the uh, the 11% important duty uh, on cotton. This means that American cotton is going to come here. Agriculture will be finished by these treaties, Mr. Devala said, adding that the NCRB date could not be trusted. For those in distress, counseling is available at the Telem and see what we can say. Yes, I am done with this article. Now let's move towards the summarizations part. Uh, the National Crime Records Bureau (NCRB) reports 10,786 farmer and agriculture workers died by the suicide in 2023 across the India. These, uh, out of these were 4,119 were from cultivator, and 6,096 were agriculture workers. and this means that 6.80% of the total suicide in the country. The total suicide rate is here. Where was that? What? I forgot. Yes, the total rates of the suicide rate in India, 10,786 suicide occurred in 2023, and no. Total suicide rate is 1,71,418 suicide across the country in 2023. The out of them, yes, I have done this, and the 405,053 were male and the 137 were female, and out of the 6,096 suicide by the farmer worker, the 5,433 were male and 663 were female. After Maharashtra and Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and there are less suicide rate. Even in Jharkhand, Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, and Goa, Manipur, and etc. So there are no suicide rate, and now the Maharashtra is a graveyard of the farmers and cultivators, agricultures. Why? Because of the failure of because of Modi's failure policy. Now the USA's free trade in India led to farmers' death because the uh, uh, chief cotton is being uploaded from there, and duty, I mean import duty are being brought out from there, and because of this the cotton rate has been less, and because of this reason the Indian farmer are not Indian not Karnataka and Maharashtra farmer are not able to survive in this market, and the suicide rate will be growing if it couldn't be prevent prevented. Yes, so this was the article about this farmers that or the agriculture's worker, and it all is happening because of the tariff and failure of the Modi government. And now farmer farmer were protesting, so Modi government at the moment was saying that they farmer are terrorist, anti-national, and they are taking brief from the foreign countries. So that's mean they are protesting. They are not terrorist and not anti-national. They are our Indians farmer. And so when someone protests, Modi government said they are anti-national. What is this nonsense? And now this is also happening nowadays. If Ladakh's people are also protesting against the Modi government, and they are saying they are that Bangchu is anti-national. Yes, actually this is the out of topic. Sorry for that.
Yeah, actually, your emotions are coming. Okay, no problem at all. Yeah,
Yes.
the effort you put in the reading, it was superb and it's impressive, quite impressive. And okay, and I told you, I listened to you on Sunday. I and also told you that how you can improve yourself as early as
Yes, yes.
possible. So really, I'm getting some improvement in your reading and explanation. So, what you got error while reading the article? Just I have noted it down. So, data, aggravate, pressure, Dhawale, so someone name Dhawale. And at last it was clear it was Manas. It was written there, Manas. Okay, you were not able to read, I think so.
What was that?
At last, it was written there, Teli and Manas. Okay.
Yes, yes, Taliban. Actually, that's so.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. There's no problem. And you explained in very good way today. In starting, you found it difficult to explain, but at last moment, like last 5 to 6 lines, you explained very well, and that all facts coming from your heart inside. I think so. So that's
Actually, I don't belong this article, and this is the economical article, so it's
yeah,
not my field. But their farmers talk is talking
mm,
about. This
yeah.
article was
It's
talking
really
about.
very
This article is
important. Yeah,
talking about the farmers death and the agriculture's death. So I
really.
stand out.
Yeah, it's a very important article for
Yeah,
our India, like because we are eating regularly, so
yeah,
because of the farmers, yeah.
yeah.
So we should understand. We must understand the value of the farmers. If they are on strike, so government should take steps, for benefiting the farmers. They should not think negative about the farmers. Yeah, that's really you explained very well. Thanks. Thank you so much for coming and for enhancing yourself. And
Hey,
keep going, keep enhancing. Yeah, thank
hey,
you so
I
much.
want to add to you. Actually, I want to also read article number 4, but after the participant. Okay, article number 4 is about the Philistine or Gaza,
Okay, now let complete the queue
but
first.
not now, but after the
Okay.
participant. Okay.
Priyansu, are you there? Hello, Priyansu. Jugno, please mute yourself. Because
Okay.
next. Yeah, Priyansu, very good morning again. Hello. Hello, Priyansu, are you there? You opened your mic, but you're not audible.
Hello, brother. I am audible to you.
Yeah, now you are audible.
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
thank you.
Priyansu, which article you were saying? I just forgot.
I would like to article number 18.
18. Okay, okay, go forward. All
Yeah.
the best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. A very good morning to all of you. Today I will read article number 18. So, explained climate. Amazon rainforest trees getting bigger. What a news study says. Express News Service. New Delhi, September 30. The average size of tree in the Amazon rainforest has been steadily increasing due to the rising level of carbon dioxide (CO2) in the atmosphere. According to a new study, the trees are increasing in size by more than 3% every 10 years, the analysis said. The study, Increasing Tree Size Across Amazonia, was published in the journal Nature Plant on September 25. It was carried out by a team of around 100 scientists from more than 60 universities around the world. What did the study say? Scientists monitored trees across 188 permanent forest olds, with an average area of 12,000 square meters across the Amazon basin, to build the long-term distress data set. Although monitoring periods varied, some were as long as 30 years. During this time, During this time, Am I audible to everyone? Hello? I am facing network issue, brother.
No problem,
Don't.
no problem. Yeah,
Now I start.
yeah, now you are audible
What did
properly.
the yeah. No, I start re again. It's okay. The average size of tree in the Amazon rainforest has been steadily increasing due to the rising level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. According to a study, the trees are increasing size by more than 3% every 10 years. The analysis said the study increasing tree across Amazonia was published in the journal Nature Plant on September 25. It was carried out by a team of around 100 scientists from more than 60 universities around the world. What did the study say? Scientists monitored trees across 188 permanent forest plots with an average area of 12,000 square meters across the Amazon basin to build the long-term data set. Although monitoring periods varied, some were as long as 30 years. During this time, the researcher found that on average, trees increase in diameter by about 3.3% each decade. Usually, the average diameter of trees in a undisturbed old-growth forest stay roughly the same. As saplings take the place of fallen big tree and grow, scientists believe that in the case of the Amazon rainforest, trees did not follow this trend due to a rise in atmosphere CO2, which increased by nearly at a fifth in the last 30 years. The rise of CO2 level can benefit tree growth because of a phenomena known as the carbon fertilization effect. More CO2 in the atmosphere increase the rate photosynthesis leading to increased growth in some plants. Why is why is this significant? The finding area significant as trees which have become bigger can absorb more carbon than in the past. Peter Ethels, a researcher at Durham University, the UK, told New Scientist the important finding is that CO2 has been acting as a fertilizer, increasing tree growth and in many ways that is reassuring because wood is a globally significant carbon sink. However, scientists said the apparent benefits of CO2 should not obscure the damage caused by deforestation. Rebecca Benbury Morgan, researcher at the University of Bristol and also a joint lead author said, "Our paper also highlights how destructive Amazon deforestation really is. Large tropical trees are hundreds of years old. We can't simply plant new trees and expect them to confer anything like the kinds of carbon or biodiversity benefits that the old natural forest in providing." What is the Amazon rainforest? The Amazon rainforest is the world's largest tropical rainforest, spanning 9 countries in South America: Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Bolivia, Ecuador, France, Guyana, Suriname, and Venezuela. However, nearly 60% of the rainforest is situated in Brazil. Despite covering around 1% of the plant surface, the Amazon rainforest is home to 10% of all the wildlife species known to humans. Notably, scientists call the Amazon rainforest the lungs of plant due to the role it plays absorbing CO2 and producing oxygen. It is estimated that around 150 to 200 billion tons of carbon are stored in the Amazon rainforest. I have done my reading part. No, I will concise these articles. This article is totally telling about Amazon rainforest trees getting bigger. This article sequence in three manner. Uh, Recently, one study has going this part, these things. Why Amazon rainforest trees getting bigger? So first, what did the study say? So when a scientist are monitor this thing, so we found 188 permanent forest plot are available, but area of 12,000 sequence. Build the term of data set and 30 years. What was the situation? Why rainforest trees are getting? So it is the main causes. A study by study the CO2 increasing of CO2 gas. Second things, why is it significant? So why is it is so there are many universities better it's called a researcher Durban University the UK is already tell about it is the reason of CO2 uh, because it will be CO2 has been acting to fertilizer will be increasing tree growth and many ways to raising reducing because the globally significant carbon sink. So third thing is what is the Amazon rainforest? So do you know about Amazon rainforest? Uh, we say lungs of the planet because there are because here
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Priyanshu, are you there? You are not audible. Okay, I think he has done because of the network issue. Yeah, Priyanshu, are you there? Okay, I think because of the network you are not audible. Yeah, no problem. So you have really a good reading skill, and you read very well, and also explained about the Amazon forest, and he has written everything about the Amazon forest is the largest, and because of the tropical region, and also you told that because of the excess of CO2, it keeps growing. Yeah,
hello brother, am I audible to you?
now
Because
now
my
you are.
network has gone. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Now you are audible. Yeah. Want to say something?
Yeah.
You have completed your explanation or not?
Oh yeah, brother, I have completed my explanation. If you want to next chance, so I will explain in summarized manner.
Yeah, yeah, you can. In 3 or 4 lines, you can summarize it. Okay.
Okay. Just a second. This article is totally mention about Amazon rainforest. What is the condition of rainforest tree getting bigger? So this articles is a three-way. Recently, the research on this things why rainforest is bigger in in the Amazon forest. So this article is totally mentioned about Amazon rainforest. Second things, what was the significant? So every conditions says to carbon CO2 is increasing in the environment. So it is the big condition, big issue of increasing, getting a bigger rainforest. So third things is the Amazon. What is the Amazon rainforest? So do you know about the Amazon rainforest is the world's largest tropical rainforest, spanning 9 countries. There is mentioned South America, Brazil, Peru, Guyana, Suriname, etc. However, nearly 60% of rainforest is situated in Brazil, and around the 1% of planet surface, the Amazon rainforest. To home 10% of wildlife species known to human. So scientists call the Amazon rainforest the lungs of the planet. So due to the role is the play is observing CO2, and due to the role play is decreasing oxygen. So estimate the around the 50 million carbon to Amazon rainforest. So recently in a study on this Amazon rainforest, why tree getting bigger than. So what's the study news? So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Priyanshu, for taking part. Really, you explained very well. It was very clear. Just a small reading slip you did. And it's like reassuring and our or our, but you pronounced it in a different way. And hundreds or some reading pronunciation issue. Okay, and you also require some more reading. I mean to say, you keep reading and keep enhancing yourself. You will be the best one day. Okay, so thank
Okay,
you
thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thank you so
again.
much giving this wonderful chance in this session. Thank you
Yeah,
so
you're
much. I will
always welcome.
improve my mistake part. So definitely when I will connect with you next time, so maybe
Yeah,
I will improve some mistake. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day of your life.
sure,
Supporting
Priyanshu.
us
Thank
all
you so much.
to all of you.
Now next, Amber, are you there?
Hello. Hello. Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, Amber. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Am I audible properly?
Yeah, you are audible properly, better than me also. Okay, so which
Okay.
article you want to read?
First number.
First number. Okay, that's very good thing. So you go with your article. Priyansu, kindly mute yourself because your speaker is on.
I have mute myself, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Amber, you start with your article. All the best.
Okay. Thank you. Durga Puja reflects the spirit of unity, cultural vibrancy. PM. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday joined Durga Puja celebration at Delhi's Chitranjan Park and described the festivities as a symbol of unity and cultural vibrancy. Marking the occasion of Maha-Ashtami, Mr. Modi offered prayers at the historic Kali Mandir and visited the neighborhoods connect Durga Pujas organized mm, by the CR Park Kali Mandir Society. In a post on X shared in both Bengali and English, he said he prayed for the happiness and well-being of all. Today, on the auspicious occasion of Mahaastami, I went to Delhi's Chitranjan Park to take part in the Durga Puja celebrations. Chitranjan Park is known for its strong its association with Bengalis culture. The celebration truly reflects the spirit of unity and cultural vibrancy in our society. Prayed for everyone's happiness and well-being, he said. Mr. Modi was accompanied by Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta and several BJP MPs and MLAs. PM Modi offered prayers here in CR Park for everyone and took blessing, said New Delhi MP Bansuri Swaraj. In anticipation of the PM's visit, several security arrangements were put in place at CR Park. So Deep Ganguly, Vice President of the Kali Mandir Society, and the PM's visit to the temple was a matter of pride. PM Prime Minister PM Prime Minister Narendra Modi didn't just visit the temple but also participated in the puja. According to Bengalis rituals on the day of Maha-Ashtami, we were honored, added Mr. Ganguly. This year, three of the biggest Durga Puja pandal of CR Park are celebrating this golden jubilees. This this article is all about the Durga Puja, which is celebrated by the most of the people in India, but it is very celebrate auspicious way in the Bengal because of it is a very famous festival, very auspicious for the Bengalis people. So that's why they celebrate very different way according to the as compared to the other state. So uh, Prime Minister Mr. Modi prayed to for all people of India and the Kali Mandir and visit there and in the CR Park, which is situated in the Delhi. So they blessed for everyone in this festival. All people well being well and they succeed in their dream. Everyone prayed uh, to God, just like all BJP's MPs and MLAs also. And this year, biggest Durga Puja Pandal, I think, completed 3 years means ki they celebrate golden jubilees. Yeah, I have done. Thank you.
Okay, you did well. I mean to say, reading skill is also good, and explanation you did. Shreya, it was superb. Thank you so much for taking part. And what about your feedback? Just I wrote one or two word there, accompanied, because of the just it was half in one line and half in other line. That's why you got difficult. You found difficult to pronounce. And when you are aware about the word, then you can easily read that. Okay, so if you want to aware about the vocabs, for that purpose, you have to keep reading. Then only you can aware about the vocabs, what is going on nowadays, and some new words also included in the newspapers, the Hindu. Okay, so if you want to enhance yourself, so keep reading, keep enhancing, and keep coming. Thank you so much, Amber, for explaining and for reading the article.
Thank you.
next, Sita Ram. Okay, let us see. I forgot. Yeah. Sitaram, are you there? No. Okay, Sitaram is not here. So XYZ is also not here. So now I think anybody else want to read the article here on VC? Shivam, Kishan or Kishan, Amit B2K @ because it's just last. I will read the last article. I mean to say I'm the last person who will read the article. So before that, if somebody wants to read, then you are welcome. Okay, no one. Okay. So I will read the article. Yeah, 24. Tilak's versatile batting style has a dash of Kohli and hint of Raina. Not giving it back to Pakistan's various antics was a choice, and Tilak Verma made it very calmly in the Asia Cup final. There was tension when we lost 3 wickets early. They tried to get more intense. Tilak revealed on his return, I was batting in the middle, but like I said, if I get drawn into all that and play a rash shot, it means I am letting my country down. I always think about winning matches. I was thinking about what I needed to do to win the match. I focused on not giving it back during the game. I let my bat do the talking. A lot of things happened. I can't say all of that before the media. It happens especially in India versus Pakistan matches. What kept him in the hunt was constant feedback from Hyderabad coach Salam Bias. Even before the game yesterday, we were chatting about it. I told him, you are a champion player and need to deliver a champion performance. I hope you will take the team across the line, Bias told the Indian Express. Bias had made sure Tilak was ready for the sluggish nature of the Dubai wickets. We kept telling Tilak you could get in after the first wicket falls or be batting at the number 7. But you have to be prepared to face all kinds of situations. We altered the way we practiced a little. We discussed what needs to be done when you are batting in the latter part of the innings. We saw how the wickets changed in the first innings and the second innings, and considered the he at the and decided to practice on slow wickets. There had been an earlier run chase where Tilak had adapted his game from a stylish free-stroking left-hander to an accumulator to finish the match. Against England earlier this year in Chennai, he gave glimpses of this Virat Kohli's programming, scoring of 55 balls 72 to manufacture an unlikely 2-wicket win chasing 166, but he also had Suresh Raina's hyper-aggressive coding embedded in him. He is the kind of player who changes gears according to the situation, said Bayesh. He had stitched a 57 runs partnership with Sanju Samson to stabilize the chase and then put on 60 runs with Shivam Dubey that took the game closer. But after Dubey's dismissal, India still needed 10 runs of the final over. And on the second ball of Harish Rauf, he unleashed his favorite pickup shot onto the leg side from outside the off stump into the mid-wicket boundary for a six, which decided the fate of the game. Even the slightest of miscalculation could have led to a botched shot under pressure, but it was the muscle memory of playing pace which took over, and the work done over the years paid off under pressure. I used to scold him a lot, Bias recalls. In training, Tilak was exposed to fiery 130-140 km/h deliveries from a very young age. These days, many have started using sidearms, the equipment used for slinging balls at batsmen. But we started making him face deliveries against sidearms in 2014 itself. Tilak would acknowledge the foresight. Everyone knows my name now. Everyone knows who Tilak Verma is. But when nobody knew me, my coaches were with me, backed me big time, and have helped me build and shape my career since I was child, he recalled. Ups and downs are a part of the game. I started at Ligala Cricket Academy, and whenever I practice here, I gain confidence to do well. I know if I am on this swell, I will get confidence, Tilak said, addressing the media on Tuesday. Tilak, although he looked quite efficient with the power game, has not always been the quintessential power hitter. Former Hyderabad cricketer Achat Reddy recalled. Back in the day, he was more of a four-day player, and now he is a very good T20 player. IPL has made a lot of changes in his game when he was at under 16 and under 19. He used to get tons but was consuming a lot of balls too at the time, Reddy recalled. I from MI dressing room. Tilak was picked for 1.7 crores by Mumbai for 2022 IPL. Satya Narayan Raju, who was made his IPL debut for Mumbai, said he was quite confident that Tilak would take India over the line despite being reduced to 23 wickets. Taking games deep and finishing them off are the roles he is suited for. Raju also revealed Tilak is quite meticulous with his planning ahead of the game. A couple of days from the game, he starts watching the videos of the bowlers from the opposition and what areas different bowlers hit and where they usually bowl loose balls. He takes notes of everything. He is also quite intense in his training and tries to always bring something to the table. Tries to give his all in the entire training session and even in the gym. He does everything. He does not even skip doing squats. So I have read the article, so it was really a great article because from this article we can learn many things. Like we can learn the form determination and we can learn the analysis if we are targeting something, like if we all have a dream and we all have a goals. So if we are going towards the goals and if you are going according to syllabus, according to the strategy, if we are making our strategy according to previous papers and according to the I mean to say syllabus, and reading the between the lines, and we'll definitely success in our career one day. So we should go forward like Tilak. Tilak has Tilak did how Tilak did the India won the match easily, and because of his analysis uh, about the bowling of the opposition. So he has a dash of Kohli and hint of Raina, means he has many players shadow inside him. So really he did the great job for the Indians, for the India, and we really proud of him. So thank you so much. I have finished all this. So now it's time to wrap up the session because it's already 9 o'clock. So thank you so much for coming here and keep coming here, keep enhancing yourself. If you so timing is from 7 to 9. It starts from 7 and articles are already posted at 6:30 or 6:15. So you can go through the articles and you can choose your articles according to your taste. And after 7, I mean to say approximately 6:30 or 6:45, you can register on the website also. Okay, today it was not working well, some congestion problem there. So otherwise, through website we follow the rules and we go according to the queue. So today I was doing according the chat box. So from tomorrow you can follow the rules and you can take part easily and you can enhance yourself. Thank you so much. You can do the casual discussion there.
Hello, Shivam. Shivam.